Hi and welcome to my channel. Today we will be watching the final episode for season 2 of Squid Game, so let's jump right in. And there goes Thanos. Oh, and you went again for a second? Thanos needed to go, but like... Oh, you're still there alive? Dude, I'm not sitting with my back. They might stab me in the fork in the back. Oh, you're gonna find out now. Oh, you went and stole. You trying to steal the man's drugs? Oh. Oh. Wow. And you know the guards are just there like, yeah, I don't hear nothing.
선장님? 응. 거기서 지금 뭐 하시는 거예요? 제 드론 아니에요?
He's gonna stab you and throw you overboard.
잠이 안 와가지고 뭐 좀 찾다가 우연히 봤네. 지금 이거 건드린 거예요?
Yes, he did.
아니야, 그냥 보기만 했어. 이게 막 하늘을 막 나는 게 너무너무 신기하잖아. 자, 이제 내가 봤어. 나도 신기하네. 아이고, 술 냄새. 빨리 들어가서 좀 자.
That's what I'm saying. Don't trust this guy. He's gonna kill you.
당신 뭐야?
That's what I'm saying. I knew this guy was no good. Because it didn't make sense that no one could find the islands, and this fucker's been out there for 10 years and you can't find this island in 2. You would have known as a fisherman like where the tides were coming from, so you would have had a better idea on where the island was. Did they see what happened? That's what I want to know, because this was like, as soon as you stabbed him, as soon as he stabbed him and thrown him overboard, now you're coming out. So did you see or did you not see? Because I know the weather's not that great and visibility is not the greatest because we can barely see you as it is. So what's gonna happen?
밖에서 무슨 소리가 들리는 것 같았어. 저도 들었는데 누가 막 소리 지르는 것 같고 그러다 우당탕거리고. 그래서 나도 나와서 살펴봤는데 아무래도 이 파도가 갑판을 때리는 소리였나 봐. 이거 봐.
Oh really? How convenient.
그러네. 3명 죽었어. 확실하죠? 3번이나 셌어. 그럼 쟤들은? 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. 우리 쪽은 2명 죽었어요.
5명 중에 2명이 우리면 저쪽이 3명 죽은 거네요.
그럼 내일 투표는 우리가 유리하네요.
Yeah, unless somebody else decides to go back over there again.
48대 47. 우리가 만원 받기만 한 몇 차이로 이겼습니다. 우리가 이겼어. 내일이면 나갈 수 있어요.
They're going to take out more of you. Because they realise that they can.
다들 마음 바뀌면 안 됩니다. 제 투표에서.
I'm not going to be able to sleep that good.
알았죠? 걱정 마세요. 무조건 가요. 그래요. 이제 진짜 나갑시다. 갑시다. 자, 이제 그만 자볼까?
저쪽은 우리가 제 투표만 기다리고 있을 거라고 생각할 겁니다. 그걸 역으로 누려서 꺼지면 우리가 먼저 공격하는 겁니다.
그래요. 차라리 먼저 칩시다. 우리 쪽에 여자랑 나이 든 사람이 더 많잖아요. 공격을 당하면 불리해요. 차라리 우리가 먼저 기습하는 게 승산이 더 높아요.
저도 찬성입니다.
그건 안 됩니다.
어떻게든 여기서 나가야죠. 기훈 씨도 그랬잖아요. 이제 더 이상 침착하게 할 땐 지났다고.
Yeah, but he didn't say that exactly. Why would you think he's going to be okay with killing each other when he's trying to get you out of that?
그놈들
The people that made the games.
이 게임을 만든 놈들. 저 위. 계단 위쪽에 이 게임을 컨트롤하는 놈들과 시설이 있어요. 검은 가면을 쓰고 있는 자가 대장입니다. 그 놈을 잡으면 우리가 이길 수 있어요.
어떻게 싸울 건데요? 그놈들은 총이 있어요.
뺏으면 돼.
그 가면들한테요?
In it, he ain't about this life either.
너무 위험해요. 총을 몇 자를 뺏는다고 해도 저쪽에 우리보다 숫자도 많을 거고.
그렇다고 여기서 밤새 서로 죽고 죽이면서 나만 살아남길 바랄 겁니까? 정말로 그게 영희 씨가 원하는 겁니까?
It's probably already dry now.
소등 10초 전입니다. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, Loki. Loki, no.
불이 꺼지면 조용히 침대 밑으로 이동하세요. 우리를 공격하려는 놈들에게 먼저 발각되면 안 됩니다.
Wow. Wow. Just pure madness. Wow.
싸움이 끝날 때까지 참고 기다려야 합니다. 절대로 싸움에 휘말려서는 안 됩니다.
아니, 그러면 우리 X 쪽이 많이 불리할 것 같은데 우리가 다 싸움에서 빠지면은 쪽수도 밀릴 거고.
알아. 하지만 우리가 싸움에 끼어들었다가 우리 중에 몇 명이 죽거나 다치기라도 하면 계획이 다 틀어질 겁니다. 이번 기회를 놓치면 더 큰 희생을 치르게 될 겁니다. 지금 희생을 치르더라도
I feel like this guy is going to try and use everything that he's witnessed and done with this guy against him somewhere along the line. Like, is Gi-hun gonna find out that this guy is like a snake? Because yeah, this would have been the perfect time to try and kill him.
싸움은 길지 않을 겁니다. 저놈들도 참가자들이 다 죽거나 불구가 돼서 다음 게임을 못하게 되는 건 원하지 않을 테니까요.
재밌나? 이발 이놈아.
Wow. Yeah, she ain't surviving that, man. You got her in her neck a few times. And I know you tried to help, but you should have at least licked him in the head. Why are you dropping the bottle in front of him and then ducking out?
불이 켜지면 병정들이 들어와서 상황을 정리하기 시작할 겁니다.
손들어, 불러서.
싸우는 사람들을 통제하느라 죽어있는 사람들은 신경을 안 쓸 겁니다. 탈락자들 정보를 확인하기 위해서
탈락자 체크해.
스캔을 하려고 할 겁니다.
Oh, so you're gonna fake being dead to get out. He's looking at him. How are you so good at shooting? Yeah, you need to get some of these ones. You're gonna run out of bullets soon at some point, though. Yup. Nope. Oh, manager. I don't think you holding the manager hostage is gonna do anything, but at least you can like look at their face. Because I think once that's been revealed, it might not work for them either way. Because either you kill them, or you know, the other side will kill them because their face has been, you know, revealed. Yeah. So bad luck, manager. We'll see what happens to you now. Is this a what? What are you doing?
당신 눈에는 이게 안 보여요? 저놈들은 사람이 아니에요. 동원에 눈깔 뒤집힌 벌레 같은 것들이에요.
Yeah, don't do it, my guy. You'll be no better than them.
아닙니다. 이러면 우리도 저 가면 쓴 놈들과 다를 게 없어요.
저기 얘 겁나는 거 알아요. 저도 많이 겁나거든요. 근데 지금이 아니면은 다 같이 살아서 여기 나갈 수 있는 기회는 다시 없을지도 몰라요. 같이 싸워서 같이 집에 갑시다. 다 같이요.
같이 싸우겠습니다.
나오세요. 저도 같이 하겠습니다. 나오세요.
Oh gosh, here we go. Where you are, you think you go? And then just stay yourself, man. We know you're not about that life.
자, 주목! 이건 MP5 기관 단총입니다. 먼저 이 가운데 레버를 누르고 꼽으면 이렇게 탄창이 분리가 됩니다. 그 다음에 이 조정관을 아래로 내리면 연발, 위로 놓으면 단발입니다. 지금 우리가 가진 여분의 탄창이 별로 없으니까 꼭 단발로 놓고 사격하세요. 마지막으로 이 탄창을 결합하고 위쪽 손잡이를 당겼다가 놓으면 장전이 됩니다. 아시겠습니까?
Yes. Let me read it. That's what I'm saying. Let's see what you look like.
그것도 벗어.
Please say it's not someone you know. Oh, basically a kid.
아이고야. 엄마 아빠가 너 이러고 다니는 건 아시냐?
니네 대장이 있는 곳으로 우리를 안내해.
참가자 여러분, 지금은 잠자리에 들 시간입니다. 지금 즉시 숙소로 돌아가 주시기 바랍니다.
Really?
숙소로 돌아가지 않으면 탈락입니다.
Really?
한번 말씀드립니다. 참가자 여러분, 지금은
아, 이 목소리.
잠자리에 들 시간입니다.
집에 가도 꿈에 나올 것 같지 않냐?
지금 즉시 숙소로 돌아가 주시기 바랍니다. 숙소로
엎드려! 다시 말이야! 다시 말이야! 사육수계!
He was not in the army.
사육수계!
I haven't seen him shoot anything yet.
다들 이상 없습니까?
예, 괜찮습니다.
얘들아, 올라갑시다. 얼마나 더 가야 돼? 제대로 가고 있는 거 맞아?
No.
저 끝을 돌면 관리자 구역에 입구가 있어. 그 위가 컨트롤룸이야.
빨리 가.
잠깐.
뭐 하는 거야?
통과하려면 마스크가 있어야 돼.
Yeah, I recognize you. Ooh. He's scared. Yeah. Don't do nothing stupid. What's with this one just randomly aiming?
총알 아껴요. 그렇게 쏴대면 얼마 못 버텨요.
Isn't it? You've never shot a weapon before.
확인되었습니다.
이놈들이 나타나 죽어. 컨트롤룸 계단 막아!
Woo, that's a lot of people you gotta get through.
제가 숙소에서 탄창을 가져올게요. 최대한 빨리 돌아올 테니까 그때까지만 버텨주세요. 현진 씨, 제가 할게요. 저 총알이 없어요. 가는 길을 알아요? 예. 오늘
Ready?
카메라들을 부숴놨으니까 그냥 그대로 따라가면 돼요. 예. 이거 가져가요. 가는 길에 가면들이 있을 수도 있어요. 감사합니다. 오면 줄 테니까 빨리 가요. 예 형님, 저만 믿으십시오. 가겠습니다.
You're out.
정부야, 오버 좀 해줘.
뭐 하려고?
To get the magazines.
아유, 너무 위험해.
탄약이 얼마 안 남았어. 저놈들이 눈치채면 밀고 내려올 거야.
Yeah.
대우가 올 때까지 버티는.
Don't you think they're gonna notice when you're trying to get the ammo though? But I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens. Hopefully, you can get some magazines without getting hurt. Maybe the other teams will join up behind you. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. I was gonna say don't drop down the stairs, but hey, too late.
태우 씨, 어떻게 됐어요? 왜 혼자 돌아온 거예요?
탄창이요. 이 새끼들 바지에서 탄창 좀 찾아주세요. 빨리요.
Why didn't she get someone to come help you? We need to hurry up though. Oh, you got shot in the arm.
조금 스쳤어. 나보다 많으면은 나한테 진짜 알아 너. 걱정 마, 너보다 오래 살 거니까.
기훈 씨, 컨트롤룸은 찾았어요?
No.
바로 위에 있는 것 같은데 여기로는 못 올라가요. 여러분이 다른 루트를 찾아봐 주세요.
올라오면서 여기 구조를 훑어봤는데 분명히 뒤로 돌아가는 길이 있을 겁니다. 여기서 두 분이 저놈들 시선을 꽉 좀 붙잡아 주세요. 내가 길을 찾아서 뒤를 칠게요.
Eh? You're gonna kill the two with you, aren't you?
가져가세요. 필요할 겁니다.
No.
내가 탄창 가져올 겁니다.
I wouldn't give him the. He's Gi-hun, you're too trusting, man. He's definitely gonna do some conniving crap now.
이제 다 뒤진 거야.
No, no. You can't do it, you're too scared. Come on. You can do this. Come on. You got this. And oh. And then you can't leave them like this, man. Why has he not got a name and it's just Na-young's father? Come on, there. No, man. I know he said that he was getting the magazines, but I know it's also because he was scared and he wanted to get out of there. And he did try. I will give him points. He did try. He got all the magazines together with help from some of the other contestants. But I think hearing all the gunshots, it's too much. That guy's going to suffer with PTSD if he makes it out of this. He ain't going to survive like this. Like, yeah. No, someone else needs to go down there. That's all I can say. Someone else needs to go. Or is that woman's son going to come up with the magazines? I love how you're getting these guys to go do it, because you're going to shoot them from behind instead, because then you justify the shots. I knew it. Backstabber. Well, I can't even call you a backstabber because you was always against him from the get-go anyway. Gonna turn it off now, eh?
기훈 씨 미안해요. 다 들렸어요. 우리도 당했어요.
영희 씨, 무슨 일이에요? 괜찮아요?
Dickheads.
영희 씨, 영희 씨, 대답해요. 영희 씨. 영희 씨, 영희 씨.
And then now he can go back into his office and be like, oh, yay. I done what I needed to.
정리 시작해요.
대우 씨, 어떻게 된 거예요?
미안해.
단상.
죄송합니다. 죄송합니다. 죄송합니다.
No one's gonna hit you. Yeah, she ain't got time for this, man. No, no, you're not gonna make it out of this. No, there's too many of them. I was gonna say, you've done your part. There's way too many for you to take on your jacks. You can't do this. If you had backup in there, then yeah, but not on your own. You're gonna shoot yourself? Seriously? Wow. And now he's literally there. Oh, there's only two of y'all. Don't you dare. Yeah, you need to be there for your kid, but I don't know if they're gonna. Well, they need more people for the games. I don't know how this is gonna go.
제발 살려주세요. 제 딸이 많이 아픕니다. 항복.
My guy. Oh no. I don't know. Are they gonna keep you two alive? They'll keep you alive. They might kill your friend, but they might keep you alive. Is he gonna be all suited up now? This guy's an oh, obvious. Of course. Here we go.
영웅놀이는 재밌었나?
Don't no. You're gonna shoot his friend.
잘 봐. 네 영웅놀이의 결과가 어떤 건지.
기훈아.
Not his bestie. That's what I'm saying. I knew they would keep you alive. Dude, you've lost too much to these games, man. wow. The way they've ended that season, like I knew we was going to have to lose some players just down to the sheer fact that all of these people that they've made sure we've got to know a little bit more from, like, prior to the game and then also inside of the game. There was too many of them to, like, that survived through most of the season, that it just seemed that the last 2 episodes they had to reduce the numbers, because otherwise it's too much in their favor, and you need to kind of change things up, because you need to give the other players something more to fight for, because at the moment a lot of them are more just thinking about money, and the ones that aren't and that are trying to get out, they realize that they actually have something to live for outside of this game, and they need to either fight to escape if you got these other idiots that want to stay in the games. And yeah, it was a good plan. Like, I'm not even going to fault Gi-hun. He did have a good plan. His only downfall was having number 1 as part of it, because that figure is the one that just messed up the whole thing. Because even with the other dude was scared, who I really don't think was in the army, or if he was more like on the intelligence side of things. I don't think he was on the front lines. He didn't really deal much with the guns. But him, he was scared. You could see he was scared from, like, when they first were putting this plan into motion and you were getting the guns. Because he was kind of carrying away in the corner. And then, yes, he wanted to I think he wanted to prove to, like, our main guy's best friends that, you know, he was tough, especially because they were both saying that they're from, like, the Rock Army, and, you know, it was something that they had bonded over, and I think he did see him as, like, a big brother. So I think he was just doing all of that to, you know, prove himself to the guy. However, he wasn't ready for all of this. He really wasn't. Like, I don't know if it would have been any different if the guy that was there with his mum was, like, in place of, is it Daeho? I don't know. He might have been the same, or he might not have even made it that far, because obviously not all of the people that went with the guns actually got far. So I don't know, but yeah, they set this up for season 3, so we know that the games are going to progress. We don't know what's going to happen to Gi-hun, apart from maybe they're going to throw him back into the game. I don't know if these others are going to be punished in any degree. And Nayeon's dad, like, why? I don't know if it's just because I'm used to him being in Sweet Home and stuff, and, you know, he was kind of playing 2 different players, or 2 different guys or whatever. But in this, he was just doing this to get enough money to pay for his daughter's surgery or medication, you know, but it was all for his child, and the fact that he's done all of this and is potentially dead. I'm going to say potentially, just because, yes, they've shot him in the chest. For all I know, the person that shot him is number 11. And yes, I know she is kind of a stickler for rules, but at the same time, she also knows that these buggers do not kill the ones that are still alive after being shot straight away, because they want to harvest their organs. So I don't know if she's going to try and take that time or that opportunity to try and get him out. Although I don't know if she even knows how to get him out, because I think she's going to have a bigger role to play, because yes, she's on the other side. Yes, she has been killing the contestants when they failed or when they've been eliminated. And yes, she did have a bit of an issue with, you know, the whole setup that they had for the organ donation, but she's kind of just letting that slide. But I think she's just doing, I don't even know why she's doing this, because I know she defected to South Korea. I know she's been trying to find her daughter. I don't know if it's because she's now given up and then she's decided to go do this, but if that's the case, she'll be a contestant, not one of, you know, the staff members. I don't know what to call them. But yeah, so I don't think it's like so much that she's giving up on life, but maybe they said that they would potentially help her locate her daughter. I don't know. There has to be some kind of incentive for her to be doing all of this. So I guess we will have to find out. We might be able to find, get a little bit more backstory on the remaining players that seem to be one of the main, I can't even say main cast, but the ones that we see repeatedly that has something going on. So I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens in the rest of the next. Well, we'll have to see what happens in season 3 when it comes out next year. I'm wondering if they did like how they did Sweet Home and they've just filmed it all together and they just got them coming out at set dates, or if we still have to wait for them to film it, because obviously they've already got it written. And there was that little clip of the 2 dolls and the red and green light. I don't know what that game is, but I'm guessing it has something to do with what we're going to see in season 3. But I guess we're going to have to wait and see. I hope you guys will tune in for those ones when they come out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And bye.